should we tackle next?
And we're back, and this time we brought Sonix with us.
The expert of Mega Man.
One of them.
The expert of Battle Network.
Okay, I'll concede to that.
And Star Force. Mostly Star Force.
Yeah, Star Force.
Who's the Master of Zero?
Spent too much time in Star Force.
I am the Master of Zero.
Yeah, I was going to say Mega Man Zero.
You sounded a little offended there that she would even ask.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
What you will learn. Alright, so we beat Airman at the radio tower, so now we get to go and beat Fireman. Pyrogen.
We're gonna blow his fires away.
Okay, yeah, Fireman,
You are
not Heat.
all set?
A little tidbit of trivia for people. On our first attempted recording of this, I got really salty and mad at this guy because it was totally bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. It was glorious.
It was glorious.
We
Alright.
kept the audio.
Do we still have it on here? I need to find out.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that seems like a really bad idea.
So, this level definitely showcases Mighty Number 9's explosions.
Oh yes, they're great glorious explosions.
Oh, if things been exploding, I hadn't noticed.
Oh, you'll see them. Don't worry. Because for some reason, we're
Here we go. Yeah!
Okay.
Pizza explosions.
Yeah, that does kind of look like pizza toppings.
I could use the help.
There's an extra life in there, I think.
You don't need no extra lives.
Oh, I guess whatever Airman did was really cool, but I totally missed it.
I know.
I was going to say that was
That was totally worth it.
short-lived.
Cameo.
Bring it on.
Uh-oh. You guys okay?
They're fine.
Oh, y'all are fine.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, look at that. We stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in
Oop.
the car.
Ah, that was almost clever.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Stop him in his tracks. Alright, Pyro.
I kind of like the idea that he's like, his whole body's a lighter,
Pyro.
but without the flames, he looks kind of dumb.
I was going to say, that's kind of creepy, actually.
He looks... I agree with you. I like how he looks
There you
on
go.
fire. He looks kind of feral.
Yeah.
Pyro, wait.
There's actually an interesting condition that a lot of people have where they get really grossed out by anything with a bunch of holes in it.
Where?
I imagine that might have caused some triggers for some people.
What is that? What is that? Like, what is the Latin word for that?
I don't know. If I knew, I would have used it.
Oh shit.
It's beyond me. I don't know
Ooh.
Latin.
That's alright, Latin doesn't know you either.
Latin doesn't know anything about
Latin
it.
doesn't want to believe you.
I was going to say, I don't think there's anyone left that actually is fluent in Latin.
Doctors are pretty...
Not fluent.
Doctors pretend they are. Doctors are like wine testers of the Latin language.
Okay, that's actually pretty accurate.
They also try to write in Latin.
Again,
Reading scribble.
pretenders.
No, I think it's that we try to write in Latin. Every language tries to be Latin.
You know, it doesn't seem like it'd be very difficult to get fluent
Shit.
in Latin. We have a lot of written stuff for it. I mean, I guess we might not know the original pronunciation, but...
Isn't it all Greek? Oop. What? Is it not?
The Greeks did speak Latin, but no, it's not. There's a difference. Oh, he just got blown up.
God, I hate that part so much.
I don't even know what did it.
It was the explosion, but like, even though you're outside of the hit radius as the fire is like going out, it still transmits as if it's a full like hitbox.
Oh.
Oh, so no matter where you're at in the explosion, it'll do full damage to you.
Right.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Even if it doesn't look like it hit you yet, it's still registering as the hitbox.
Ooh.
That's why, yeah.
That's called great game design.
I'm sure it's something that can be patched out, but it's not fun.
Probably had an intended purpose at one point.
Yeah. That does seem like something that, I mean... Ooh.
Yeah,
Keep
the whole
going.
fact you have to stand on the very end of that platform to not get hit.
Mighty Number 9 is filled with those.
Yay! Fall through the stage!
Okay, that was cool, actually.
It was cool, but it's so silly.
It's... You
To
can't...
be fair,
Still doesn't
I've heard
scare me.
of, like, this is the first time I've actually sat down and watched the game. I've already heard, like, 5 things that are quite silly.
Oh, okay, that is worth it.
That
was pretty cool.
Yeah, he makes them fall the other way.
Your stack. Ha! Get it?
Because without him, the things would fall and crush you.
Just a head back. It's gonna get hot and heavy, so keep your cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Jeez, they got their fun game strong for this level.
It's just that guy. Oh shit.
I don't like it because games in Mario, was it Yoshi World, where the Chomp Chomps would come down, can mess up the stage, but this game can't.
Oh shit.
And this game's way in the future.
I don't think comparing Mario to like past and present future works as strongly. All right.
I'm not sure what the Mario timeline is, so I can't comment on that.
No, there was a level.
Mario has a timeline?
Apparently.
There was a level in Mario, I think it's Yoshi's World, where the Chomps would eat through the stage.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it was Yoshi's Island.
Yeah,
because it was when Mario was a baby.
Pyro.
When they would come out of the background.
Yeah.
I don't remember that game very well, even though I've beaten it.
They wouldn't.
Why are you not using English?
To be fair, the ground would have to be a certain texture for that to happen. He wouldn't always just chomp on the ground. You need it.
Details.
Some details.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, when he's on fire, he's even got that weird, like, kind of like tattoo or something that shows up on him.
I like that. I like it.
Too bad we're gonna probably like take it away from him. Oh,
Hold it out. Hold the button. No, you can throw it now.
oh,
There you go.
there you go.
There we go.
Got it.
Oh crap! All right, I'm not liking this as much. Boom. So this is your basic like Gutsman fight where he charges and then like.
Well, you can hold it down, and when you hold it down, it sticks there and hurts him over and over.
I was gonna say I don't
You gotta
like
throw
that
it.
weapon.
Don't hit the button again.
Don't hit.
I don't follow what's going on. Also, backseat gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Clearly, I did not.
So listening to Lumi and her terrible instruction.
Why does that weapon come towards the screen?
Okay, so you hold it, you let it go, and then
Yeah, she does that.
okay. See,
know what you were doing.
I was pressing the button twice because when you let go of something, you press it again, it launches it.
No.
Yes.
Pyro.
That would make sense.
You hold it down, you let it go, and it's good.
It's called intuitive game design.
When I hold something down, if I let go of the button, it should, finish the action.
Should release.
Yes. You shouldn't have to press it again.
Well, sometimes.
You're bad game design.
Like as a human being, like you are not a very good game. Okay, you know what? This isn't working out very well. Where is it? There you go.
I don't think Swords is going to work very well against that.
Nope, sword's working great.
Pretty good.
Yep,
What happens if he charges you like that?
I'm just gonna die again.
Why are you, YOLOing?
I'm YOLOing because I don't like this fight and because the weakness wasn't working out very well.
That's supposed to be the weakness?
Yeah.
Yeah, the air is supposed to be the weakness.
Is there an alternate fire for that weapon?
Nope.
Nope.
Because that weapon is terrible.
No,
That weapon, okay, that form is good for like exploring because you slow down when you're doing like your environment jumping.
Yeah.
But just as a weapon.
But as a weapon against one single target, it's not the best.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ah, that's it.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Put baby cakes on us.
Oh, damn it. I tried to dash him before he dashed me. You know what? This isn't really working either, so we'll just go back to old school style.
Yeah.
Ooh, he tricked you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna lose this one. I really don't like this guy.
Into the wall.
I really don't like this guy.
Yeah, this fight's kind of tricky.
It's not that bad.
In his second form, he charges at you. If he grabs you, you automatically die, no matter how much your life. It's a one-hit kill.
Okay, so
And if you try and jump over him, he'll jump and grab you.
Oh, also doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of fun.
Hey, this is what Mega Man fans wanted.
Oh, kill me. I am about to punch you.
Oh god, no. No, this is not.
It is, totally.
Nope.
I saw it.
I saw it.
Lumi, don't ever design a game.
Oh no, I want to see the game Lumi designs.
It's going to be cute and cuddly and adorable.
It's going to be Pony Island.
It's going to be Pony Island Adventures. And cats will be involved in it.
That sounds fun.
Thanks, Javi.
And the only combat is going to be through unicorns.
No, it's gonna be
unicorn
cats
parts.
all in unicorns.
Combat? Why don't you have combat when you can just pet cats?
Yeah, see? It's going to be an RPG. You're going to have your choice of your cats, like Monster Hunter style.
And then you
Okay,
pet
you're
them.
trying to compare non-combat to combat now. Monster Hunter is all combat.
Yeah, but it's easy. It's simple to understand. You just replace the combat with cat petting.
And to be fair, like, we don't even need the animals. It should just be petting.
Yeah.
Even Harvest Moon ended up resorting to combat.
They went back. No, not really.
No, they didn't.
That's not the real Harvest Moon team.
I don't think
No,
so.
but it was still good.
Combat is almost required.
Combat's overrated. Cat petting is where it's at.
See,
I was gonna say,
Knifey.
to me, the only time combat isn't really probably in a place has place in a game is if the game has like some sort of emergent storytelling.
Like Nintendo?
I've never played Nintendogs, so I have no idea.
Wasn't there a cat version of that?
There's a cat
There
version
was,
of that.
yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
When you say emergent storytelling, you're talking about like Gone Home and what is it called?
I like how you just literally screw it. I'm gonna keep dashing forward.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you get in these situations, situations is a good word for it. You can either accept what's happening and just go with it, or you can freak out. And either way, you're screwed.
And it's not the good screwed, is
Here
it?
we go. That's more like it.
I just want to be clear with everyone, is all.
See?
I hate that.
Shit.
Oh, you hit the
purple.
I hit the spikes.
the spikes, quote unquote.
Energy.
It's
field.
negative Zell.
Negative Zell.
All right, Zarek, I'm going to need you to
Step up your
calm down
game.
and get into your zen spot, your happy place.
This stage, I feel, is actually like the worst stage in this game. Besides,
Okay, Zarek,
besides
take
the
aim.
final stage.
Take a deep breath.
I didn't even like make it to the part where he like launches the fire, and it was already like ignited. I love that.
He was preparing the level for you. He's like, you're not gonna make it anyway.
I was
Let me
gonna
just
say,
light it on
possible
fire.
that he fired off string.
Ooh, that was close again. That explosion makes
Yeah, that explosion. Dumb.
Yay! Oh crap!
Here we go.
Okay, I do agree that those towers that are falling towards you should destroy the stage.
Thank you. It just looks doofy.
It does look goofy, okay?
I said doofy.
Well, goofy.
Do not replace my words.
Do not replace her good English.
Goofy is a good word for it. Goofy,
I can't wait to tell Ryan that one.
I guess that's a good way to describe it, but I like Goofy better personally. If we're voting, I vote for Goof
Got it.
Dude.
Thanks, Javi.
every single time.
Doof or goof?
Goof.
Oh shit!
With a D.
No!
Dizaminam.
Shot through the
Why do you not have a wall grab?
Oh,
You don't.
you know what? That's funny. You weren't there for the earlier parts, but alright, let's see if we get another chance for it. Grab all these. Alright, looks like we don't. You can only grab ledges, and only certain ledges.
Whoa, only certain ledge. So how do you identify a ledge that you can grab?
You just have to try.
Your first ledge has a little hazmat sign like that one, but that's not the case with all of them.
Huh.
So there's no way to guarantee that there's a ledge that you know that you can grab.
Trial and error.
Trial and error. You just gotta hope you're lucky. Speaking of luck,
I take back everything I said about this game earlier.
you didn't know, and it's okay.
I like
Because
how-
we're here to teach you.
How shitty the game is.
To teach you the hate.
My god. Why would anyone design it like that?
Alright.
At least if you're going to have only some ledges be grabbable, let there be a way to identify it.
Isn't this boss fun?
And this boss is my super fave. God. He's, I gotta say this for the AI, it's very hard to kind of predict what he's gonna do. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just watching that. I was like, how are you supposed to know what's going on?
Which one?
Yeah.
You kind of force him into doing
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
you have to kind of charge him early.
And force him to explode.
Yeah, alright. Now we're getting ready for the second one.
This
His
one was
ultimate.
the one that killed, right?
Yeah, this is one with one-hit kills.
No use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Nope, denied. Okay. If you can defire him, you'll get him out of it. Oh,
Oh.
okay, hold on.
Use the help. Start menu.
Nope, you can just hit the touchpad and it'll do it automatically.
What? Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it.
What? I did not know. That's awesome.
It's gonna get cool. Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Oh, the double dash over the fire.
Ka-chow!
Oh, nice.
So satisfying.